Much like its protagonist, Solo Leveling is going from strength to strength with no end in sight, and following 2 powerhouse seasons and a theatrical compilation release titled ReAwakening Solo Level. The series picked up 9 awards in total out of 13 nominations, including everything from Best Actee. The night ended with Solo Leveling taking the biggest trophy too for Best Anime, beating out Critica. This wasn't exactly a surprise, however. As Crunchyroll President Rahul Purini told us ahead of the awards, Solo Leveling is the #1. The anime, an adaptation of Chugong's South Korean webtoon, doesn't come with a particularly original. Sung Jin-woo, once deemed the world's weakest hunter, becomes the only hunter who can increase in this kind of fantasy world, which essentially follows the rules of a standard RPG, role-playing game. The difference here is that Solo Leveling comes with a humongous built-in fanbase, who were already OQE. Since its launch in 2018, the online comic has recorded over 14.3 billion views worldwide, making it. That success has now been expanded on by the Solo Leveling anime, which regularly goes viral while speaking to IndieWire, A1 Pictures producer Atsushi Kaneko revealed that episode 24 included 17,000. It's this attention to detail in the show's unparalleled animation that's become a huge draw for Soul. But that's not all. Purini describes the Anime Awards winner as a really special show on a streaming service full of tea. It's a perfect storm of accessible and hype-worthy, just deep enough to intrigue but not too convoluted. The result is a show that doesn't need to be overly original, when each individual component is craft. But where Solo Leveling is going next, certainly does tread new territory not just for show but anime. The Emmy Awards, TV's most prestigious trophy, has recognized animated programs since 1979, yet that's because the rules state contenders must be produced at least partially by an American company. As a result, this uniquely Japanese medium has been shut out of the race for outstanding animated PR. 6 Japanese-produced shows have been nominated in that area since 2012 with just 1 winning, Ronya. That makes Goro Miyazaki's series the only anime to win an Emmy Award to date. Until now, that is as a co-production between Japanese entertainment company Aniplex, which operates Crunchyroll as a J. Crunchyroll has already begun campaigning, and if successful, that would make it the first anime to, whether Solo Leveling ends up securing a nomination or not. This awards campaign is a historic one, and even if recognition doesn't come at this particular point, a win voted for by a Western body like. The success of Solo Leveling is also a win when it comes to broadening the scope of what anime can be. Unlike other heavy hitters that competed at the Anime Awards this year, Solo Leveling is based on the animation is still produced by a Japanese studio, however, which is why Solo Leveling that makes Solo Leveling the first anime based on a Korean story to take the top prize at the Crunch. Korean media such as the Korean Times are already celebrating this historic moment as a win for they. Just as protagonist Sung Jin-woo regularly visits other worlds in search of something more, the Suki. That means along with the countless Japanese manga always in production, South Korean manhwa is on TI. Whether these productions retain their Korean identity, or mostly homogenize it like Solo Leveling, sign up to be the first to know about breaking stories and new series. By entering your details, you can unsubscribe at any time. This site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy in terms of service apply. Either way, anime continues to level up on the global stage as proven just this past week at the CR. The 51 million votes, said Purini, is a reflection of not only the growth of anime and the populace. That message has been heard loud and clear by the creators of Solo Leveling, who are working hard on Solo Leveling. Ragnarok focuses on Jin-woo's son Suho after the events of the original series WWR. But even if the bubble eventually bursts and Solo Leveling becomes less popular than it currently is, for more anime shows to try once you've finished Solo Leveling, check out our best anime of all time. Start your 7-day free Crunchyroll trial. Sign up to Crunchyroll at Amazon Prime Video. Check out more of our fantasy coverage or visit our TV. For more from the biggest stars in TV, listen to the Radio Times podcast.